for the first time, when I'm at Newark, I've come home at 3 o'clock, albeit the weather, Jesus Christ. So, pot filtered, unpasteurised, Navigation Brewery. For those of you who know, Navigation Brewery are award winning. They're a brewery that I don't think they get the plaudits they deserve on a national stage. You know about all these other breweries, these hype breweries, but these guys do some bloody good beers and deserve their plaudits. So, New Zealand IPA, dry hops with Nelson Sauvin, Raquel, Rymia, and Pacifica. It does say on the can, this is a beautifully fruity IPA using 4 hops from one of the most amazing countries in the world. Here. You'll be getting the stone fruit pine flavour synonymous with that part of the world at 5.5%. Expect a full body to complement those great hops, true to style with a modern twist. Ooh. Oh. After a long day in the sun, I mean, it's alright when you're not working in it, but when you're working in it, it's not been the nicest of days. It's been boiling, and it just zaps your soul. Plenty of good carbonation coming off this. Mind the crap pour. Slight haze, golden pour. It's looking good. And good to see them in new beers again. There's been a while where a lot of breweries local to me have not bought any new beers out, and you kind of wonder. You think, with COVID, a lot of companies were bringing beers out in cans and bottles, and now it's gone back to the status quo. It seems a lot less are coming out, and I've noticed that the brewery industry has took a step back in a lot of ways, a lot more quieter than there was. Apart from the people that are putting beers into cans all the time, the new beers, but I certainly find this on a local basis. This pipe's got a right spurt on all of a sudden. And now it's gone down again. Yeah, the pressure's dropping. Definitely getting the twangy stone fruit flavours. Bit of pine on the back end, and it's gone fast again there. Fruity, twangy. Oh. I'll tell you, I don't know if it's an age thing or it's just the fact that when it's really, really hot, it just zaps you. But today, I've been knackered, and I think I've been working like an idiot for too long now, and I've been doing literally 6 days a week for a while, and I mean I even worked last Sunday. I took Saturday off and worked Sunday, and it just feels that the body's saying, now, let's calm it down, yo. And sometimes you have to remember that you're 50, albeit 51 on Friday. 50 bleeding 1, eh? I don't feel 51. I might look it, but there you go. Yeah, I hope yours as well. Those who... Yes, I've got a free sense of humour. Yes, always have, always will. So a bit of sediment from the bottom now, so it's a bit more hazy than what it was. Actually, to be fair, God, I'm just falling my drink. Fucking flying on. 45 in the drink. Now, the last thing I want to do is drink a fly. tonight. No gardening tonight. I'm looking at tomorrow and I'm thinking if this weather's as warm as this, then I'm not going to do any extra hours tomorrow either. And yeah, it's alright having my extra pennies, but at the end of the day, one, you've got to have the energy. And I'll tell you what, when it's like this, the best thing to do is sit down with a pint and chill out. So, fruity, twangy, bit of pine, subtle pine, not a lot of pine for me. Although the back end is coming forward, so yeah, if I'd leave it longer, it probably would. So, for me, out of 5, about 4.2 out of 5 for this one. Yeah, a nice, easy going New Zealand IPA. Fun. Navigation Brewery. Cracking people. Always interesting to see what new beers they bring out. Especially into cans and bottles, well, cans more so than anything else. I would love more of the impies, especially the one that was in town. I think it was a Black Forest Gatto one. That was stunning. That was. It would be interesting to review it in a can, but you know, obviously they're only going to can so much, and but I suppose they do a lot of markets, so in a lot of ways it'd be good to have more variation of the markets, especially if you're brewing it anyway. And I know they've got a bit of a pilot kit, and to brew stuff into cans on the pilot kit, brew stuff, put it in cans, and just see what floats, see what goes out there. For me, that's where the pilot kit should be used. Some of the local breweries are doing that, and others aren't. And there's quite a few pilot kits knocking about now, and yeah, some seem to be very well underutilised, shall we say. And in any case, I should be going down the grain brewing route myself soon, so I've got some learning to do, as a good learner at times, and yeah, should be interesting. I'm bound to cock up a few times, but hopefully get the basics right. It's always about basics, isn't it? Do the basics right and go from there. And obviously look at other people's recipes, and yeah, that's probably what I'll do to start off with. Get some grain kits and do it from grain, from kits to start off with, and then actually do it from recipes, and then even play around myself and just come up with something, and see where we go from there. I'm only ever going to brew like a 25 litre, 30 litre brew, but it'd be interesting. Can't keep buying all these beers and not trying myself my hand at it. I never like to be defeated. If there's a way, there's always a way. I'll try. But yeah, great beer. Cheers, Navigation.